Slumber Peggy! Mio here! Oh, that voice crack. Mio here!
And Guido here to tell you that this is the 10K special!
Yeah, baby! We did it! We made it!
And we're kind of late because we have 11K now, but 10K looks better in the title, so I guess it's the 10K special. And today we're doing a Q&A.
That's right. We asked you to ask your questions on a community post.
And if you have any questions that weren't asked this round, go ask them in the comments down below, and we'll answer them in the 20K special or something. Maybe.
We'll see, but without any further ado, let's get into the questions. First question by Alpha Stoutland, a fellow YouTuber.
Congrats again on 10K. My question for both of you, who's your favorite Pokemon? I'd probably say something generic like, I don't know, Charizard or Squirtle. Pikachu's pretty cool too.
Mewtwo has a pretty cool design, a bit questionable though.
But definitely not this one. We don't really play Pokemon very much at all in any capacity, so I'm not super familiar.
Not a big fan of Pokemon. Yeah.
Thank you for asking the question. Elijah Candage says,
have you considered doing videos on YouTube?
No, that actually sounds like a pretty interesting idea. We'll have to go try it out sometime.
At GigaChad Grimace 2121 says,
what's your Gyat level?
Interesting question.
Over 9,000. Incredible Cactus Roll says, Incredible Cactus Roll asks,
which state do you guys live in? Just curious.
In a perpetual state of confusion. As for where we live, we won't put that information on the internet quite yet.
I'm sure it was just asked innocently, so thank you for your question. At Blue and Orange asks,
favorite video game now?
Oh my, okay.
Wii Sports, Lego Star Wars.
Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga is a perfect game.
Pretty goated. Other than that,
Into the Pit was pretty fun too.
Yeah, I actually really like that game. A wild Bazilla has appeared! And he asks,
what makes you guys decide it's a good time for a stream? I know you're not streamers, just curious.
Whenever we feel like it, honestly, and if we have like an idea for a video, like, oh, we have a Pop Playtime video coming out that actually never came out, we might go stream Pop Playtime because we need some background footage.
Yeah, or if it's a new game that seems somewhat interesting, we think that the subscribers may enjoy, we'll go ahead and give it a try.
You'll notice we haven't streamed very much, so we don't really have a schedule. We'll kind of figure that out later, and who knows, maybe we'll simultaneously stream on Twitch or TikTok or something, anything to get bigger numbers and more money. Streaming doesn't really pay for itself, not gonna lie.
Cause we're greedy, sons of guns.
Yeah, we have to spend like maybe what, $35 on games? Not, I mean like $11 back.
We're doing it for the love of the game.
Yeah, streaming doesn't pay that much, so we don't stream too often, but maybe we'll start streaming a little bit more consistently, frick me.
Moving on, at Average Templar asks,
do you think Elsa-gate ever left YouTube?
No. It simply evolved to the next stage.
George Does Gaming asks,
what is your opinion on oranges?
Pretty good.
They're quite delicious. Especially the seeds.
You're weird.
Packboy7673 says, it seems like a fair trade. That's not a question, but thank you for commenting.
Private Clasher asks, do you plan on fully committing your channel to cover FNAF or any other mascot horror games craziness? I mean, that clearly pays off your efforts that you put in videos the most rather than anything else. Plus, it's what makes me come back to your channel the most.
Good question. We've been debating that. The FNAF content definitely takes off the most, but we really do enjoy making other types of videos.
So, either we'll make two different kinds of videos, or we'll kind of go off and on different stuff, because I really like the idea of covering some anime on the channel. I know Mio's not as interested, but I kind of enjoy talking about it sometimes. But as far as FNAF content goes, it'll probably be a staple, if nothing else.
At least until we grow a second audience that actually returns. If it just turns out that FNAF and mascot horror adjacent stuff does well, we may pivot more towards that.
And it's not like we don't enjoy making the videos. Like the Candyland video, I think that's probably one of the best videos, and I really enjoyed working on it.
Indeed, it was quite fun. And we learned from our mistake we made with our first channel. We're not going to go into big details here, but we learned not picking a direction does not go well.
Spider-Man Fan 2038 JS1IQ asks,
first question, how are you doing?
Quite well, thank you for asking.
Second question, what do you think of Iron Man Armored Adventures?
I only watched like maybe one episode. I wasn't a crazy big fan of the animation, but I never really gave it too much of a chance. It'd be kind of interesting to like check back and maybe give it another try sometime.
Same, I think I've seen a little bit more than you have, but I don't really remember much. I think it was okay, but I couldn't get past the animation.
So maybe we'll give it another try sometime. Maybe it'll be on the channel, who knows?
Your local Chai Tea asks,
what's each of your favorite FNAF characters? does. Also, congrats on 10K.
Thank you. It was a long, tough road getting here.
Top 3, I'd have to say, because I don't know if I have a favorite one. I'd have to say Glamrock Freddy, William Afton, and Toy Bonnie. For literally no reason.
To pick something different than you just for the heck of it, I will say Michael Afton, Withered Bonnie, and Music Man! Because he's pretty cool. Yeah.
Cosmic Candles asks,
What are your favorite desserts? Can I pick just one?
Chunky Monkey Pie. I don't know what that thing exactly was called, but we made it once and it tasted really dang good.
Quite enjoyed it. I also love myself a pineapple upside down cake.
Yes. And some chocolate cake.
And some cheesecake. That's pretty good too.
And some cookies. Oh, yeah.
Morbfan6189 asks,
What's your favorite fast food place?
well, as sad as I am to say, Chipotle.
Same.
Don't eat out very often, but Chipotle's got some of the more wholesome ingredients, so I don't feel too bad about eating there.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A is pretty good. I like the whole Christian chicken, but recently the fries have kind of gone down in quality because I think they switched the oil.
Yeah, and the buns kind of got flumpy.
Yeah, not good. Not very cash money.
Like if you could order anything, what would it be? Okay, well.
Chipotle.
Sure, Chipotle's good. I would order beef at Chipotle.
Yeah.
Living large.
I don't know, something that has like fried chicken. Dart1905 asks,
Quick question, what FNAF games do you think you would survive and why?
Ooh, that really was quick. I don't know. Probably die in all of them, but Into the Pit, I think, seems survivable because I can go to the real world fairly easily, and I'm pretty good at running.
And I can keep my cool. Other than that, Security Breach maybe because I should be able to outrun all the animatronics.
Presumably. Now, hiding will be a bit of a problem.
Other than that, if I had to pick one, yeah, just probably Into the Pit seems the safest option. FNAF 1 we did actually beat those, so...
That's true.
If it was two of us, we could each man a door.
Ooh.
Plushie's Kingdom Nananon asks,
Question. Can you play Among Us on stream?
No, we don't own Among Us, and we may never.
Maybe someday. You never know.
Maybe we can get a good community game going or something.
Yeah, maybe we'll go set up a community game. Yeah, that'd be fun, maybe. Lego Guy asks,
Question 1. What inspired you two to be YouTubers?
money.
Looking for like sort of a part-time job, full-time job option. But more so, I would say, what inspired us? I think technically what inspired us was Multiverse of Madness. The movie was so bad that it truly gave us the fuel to make our first movie review.
Yeah, as for the animated channel, I really don't remember.
I think we just got bored.
Yeah, because the main channel, wasn't doing very well, kind of like how it is now. And this channel is, I just wanted something new, something like fresh. Like, oh, we'll cover this and that, and it'll be fun, a little bit of something different.
And as you can see, the more focused content kind of ended up working out better than the other channel, which has sort of fallen off a little bit, but we're working on it. Question 2. Do you have the RIZZ? I don't know how to answer that question.
Yes.
We get a few comments on our voices, which aren't creepy at all.
On our deep and melodious voices. And sometimes those comments can be a little bit disturbing, but nothing too weird, luckily.
Just some strange and random ASMR channels.
I think it's primarily because we don't expect to get such comments, but people really like our voices for some reason. So do we have the RIZZ? Yes. Do I think I have the RIZZ? No. I'm a self-deprecating son of a gun.
It's the only way to fly. Marko is bad at video games, asks several questions. A few too many questions. We may actually break this one up throughout the video depending on how long it goes for.
Win FNAF stream!
Soon!
Win 10K special video!
Now!
How do you make your videos?
Well!
It's quite the lengthy process.
You see, we debate back and forth about several... You alright?
Yeah.
We debate back and forth about different video ideas. Keto will try to get me to make an anime video, and I'll say, it won't do well on the channel!
And then we do it anyway, and then doesn't do well on the channel.
So what we do is we just then write up some ideas, usually in a little script in Microsoft Word. No, actually it's Google Docs. It's more cringe than Microsoft Word. And then we record said video on Audacity.
I typically edit the audio, and I send it over to Mio.
And then I start editing video, because that's a bit of my speciality, as you know.
Yes. I jump in and help with the memes and the music. Sometimes I edit in the memes and the music.
We do all that. We watch the video a couple of times, make sure there aren't too many errors. Errors get by anyway.
Yes. We render the video, then upload it to YouTube,
where it gets copyright struck.
And then Mio will work on the thumbnail while I work on the details, such as the titling and the description and stuff.
And we get a 9 out of 10 video, and then we consider stopping YouTube forever. Do you guys do anything else except YouTube? That sounds kind of accusatory.
Yeah. I don't really have too much of a job or a career. I'm unemployed, basically. But I do a little bit of light editing work, particularly for novels and stuff.
And I work in technology.
I would love for this to be a full-time job, but the fact is, it ain't.
Probably won't be for a while. But we do enjoy doing it, so we're just gonna keep doing it regardless. Look at TV! We've uploaded so many videos on there that haven't paid at all.
What's your favorite song?
Hard to say. Favorite bands? Big fan of Electric Light Orchestra. Jeff Lynne, baby!
Really big fan of 21 Pilots.
Yes.
Huge fan. Cannot be understated how big of a fan I am. Well, actually, Public could be.
Journey! Pretty good.
Yes.
Grew up with
epic.
that.
Very good rock
Genesis
band.
is pretty good too.
Yeah. Anyone else?
Yeah, there's quite a few. Imperials, Petra.
Oh yeah, Petra's goated. As far as favorite song, I don't have a particular favorite song. One of my favorites is probably Tears for Fears Shout. It's like, oh, that's a good song. When I heard it again, it's like, yeah, actually that might be one of my favorite songs. So there's that.
I can't really choose one.
Like I usually mainly have favorite bands. I do have favorite songs.
True. I can't really think of what are we bopping to right now, Keto?
Well, if I had to choose one, it would be KSI's In the Thick of It.
From the screen to the ring to the pen to the...
Moving on to the next question. How to become better gamer?
Get good. I'll let you know when we do it.
Who is that character on your profile picture?
It is Reagan from the anime Mob Psycho, one of our favorite anime.
Mob Psycho 100, technically.
Yes.
What do you find most interesting besides movies, games, or music?
Religion, as we are Christians, so it's kind of cool studying the Bible and learning more about it. History is also pretty interesting because you can learn stuff about like Genghis Khan and him versus like Alexander the Great and how much they conquered and stuff and all the kind of cool historical facts and everything.
I also like, I mentioned before, technology a little bit. I'm not a super big techno guy, but I do enjoy researching things. I'm thinking about trying out Linux, learning a little bit about programming, learning Blender, just stuff.
And also kind of connected to us telling stories as well as, just being interested in stories on our own channel.
I mean, that's another thing that inspired us to make the YouTube channel. We like telling stories about interesting things we watch.
That's true. I don't like internet drama. Internet drama is interesting to follow because it's very real. It's like you're following it, but eventually it gets kind of depressing, so I usually take a break for a while. But some of it's kind of interesting.
And researching things like health is interesting too. We like to eat well.
Yes. We do go to the gym. That's another thing that we do other than YouTube. We work out. It is going to be included in your video.
Yes!
Is your Q&A going to be titled 10K special or 11K special?
Oh, 10K special! What happened there?
I don't know, kind of tongue-tied.
Okay.
How do you edit your videos and what are you using to edit them?
I think we already answered that. We use HitFilm Pro, Audacity,
And Photoshop.
How to sleep without missing your stream!
I don't know where you live. I don't know your time zone. But if you really want to, you can go put in the comments and we'll bear that in mind.
Yeah, maybe don't tell us your time zone if that's something you want to keep private. Just go ahead and say, what's a good time for us to stream. All of you can do that, and we'll take that into account when we decide streams about how to stream so that everyone can see.
Going back to kind of like when we decide to stream, I think we're going to think about making a schedule so that we stream sometimes in the morning, sometimes in the afternoon, sometimes in the evening. Then we kind of balance out our audience, because I know we have some UK viewers, some Australian viewers.
Do you like kitty?
Yes! Very nice, very cute.
Do you like doggy?
Yes, we own one. Who is your favorite YouTuber?
Okay, let's see here.
Probably Windigoon.
Yeah, I like Windigoon. I like Do Perfect. They're good.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Vanoss gaming recently, so that's been interesting.
Fun.
Definitely not safe for work. Doug is also really good.
Oh yeah, his video concepts are really nice. And Astral Spiff, because we like to watch, we almost watch almost all of his videos now that I think about it. He has an entertaining personality, I guess.
Who's your favorite streamer? Astral Spiff again, Doug, DGR, basically 4, and I'm sure someone else will probably like the top ones we watch.
Who inspired you to create the YouTube channel? I think we technically already said Multiverse of Madness was bad enough, so if you could say that, whoever directed that movie, I guess.
Sam Raimi.
Well, he was one of them involved. Whatever. Sam Raimi inspired us to create a YouTube channel. This one in particular, I don't know. But Wendigoon was also a big inspiration.
Yeah, Wendigoon was a big one. As far as animation channels, I don't know if we had any particular inspiration.
People just probably call us Daz or like Saber Spark clones.
Yeah, but it's really enough we don't really watch those channels. Basement kind of got us into the idea of like building up a community and everything.
Oh yes, The Basement. Used to watch them quite a bit.
Still kind of do a little bit, but more on the side.
Yeah, good family-friendly gaming channel if you're looking for one.
Do you think school is cool?
No, you are cool. And if you're in school, school may be cooler.
Yeah. When are you gonna play? When are you gonna play Granny Chapter 1?
Don't know what that is, but soon.
Maybe we'll make it for a good video. Comment down below if that's a good video. My voice is getting really tired.
When are you gonna defeat 420 mode in FNAF 1?
Sometime in the next couple of years.
Which character do you like most of which franchise?
I don't exactly know what this question specifically means. Like from any franchise? From anything?
Yeah, I guess, I don't know. Batman?
L from Death Note?
Spider-Man?
Glamrock Freddy?
Frodo?
Yeah, well, that's like our favorite characters from each franchise, so sure, why not?
Something like that. Do you even bother reading this?
Yes.
Are you gonna put a great image of noise to make the audience think you're gonna pass out?
I guess it'd be kind of fun.
And the hardest question so far. How to talk to a girl.
I don't know.
I don't do it.
Yes, usually, depends, you mean romantically or otherwise? Like in a normal conversation, just talk to them like they're an NPC.
Just ignore them for the most part.
Yes, like treat them like you would a man, ignore them.
And then if you have to engage with them, just talk to them like a normal person. It's pretty easy.
Yeah, as far as romantically, I have no idea. Despite having massive, over 9,000 RIZZ, I don't know. I don't know if I can
teach the RIZZ.
Yeah, RIZZ is natural. Not really, actually, another thing, but you probably could develop it. I don't really want to know, because like I feel like I'm going to give you bad advice.
I'll just say don't.
How to talk to a girl? Don't bother. But seriously, just be normal. All right, thank you, Marko, for all the questions. You actually ended up being the majority of it because we didn't get as many questions as we thought we would. And you covered all the bases. Very nice.
Tamercraft asks,
favorite animated superhero series?
Spectacular Spider-Man, pretty dang goated, I dare say.
I do dare say.
Also, Batman the Animated Series, pretty good, I dare say.
I dare say, you did cut me off. Favorite anime? Attack on Titan.
Yeah, Attack on Titan.
Or Yu Yu Hakusho.
Mob Psycho 100 is pretty good too.
Yes, so is One Punch Man.
Hunter x Hunter, I have mixed feelings on. Pretty good.
And Death Note is also pretty good. But by the top two would be Attack on Titan and Yu Yu Hakusho. Future content that isn't FNAF related on the docket. What is it?
Well, as we mentioned, kind of earlier, we're going to be doing a mixture of FNAF and non-FNAF content and FNAF related content, so we're going to figure out what it is. But we do have some ideas on the list.
Yes, we're gonna go mix it up and see how it does. Otherwise, we'll make a new channel.
Here are some teaser images to kind of show what we're working on next. Boom, ba, bim, ba, boom.
When will the other channel pop off again? Post more, please?
Well, we're working on it. We just posted a video this week, so...
Yeah, and that video,
week, yeah.
And that video did not pop off. But we have some pretty interesting ideas. We're gonna go kind of, experiment. Who knows? That channel might end up being anime instead. Ooh. That would be quite the twist,
That would be quite
it?
the twist.
In fact, if you haven't subscribed to that channel, please subscribe. But that's the last question of the video. We finally got through it, and our voices survived. This recording is quite long, and I have to edit it, as we mentioned before, and that's gonna suck.
Wow, we were kind of worried that, we need to make sure it's 8 minutes for mid-rolls.
Thank you, everyone, for commenting your questions down below in the community post. Keep your eyes on the community post for more community stuff.
Indeed, sometimes we include these in the videos, so if you really don't want to be in the videos, I know some people in our audience might be a little shy, so we don't include them, but if you don't want to be included, then just say so.
And then we'll blow out your name or something like that. But really, thank you everyone for sticking with us. 10K subscribers is
nothing to
a lot.
sneeze at.
Yeah, it's a lot, and we are truly blessed, truly thankful. Thank God for all of you, and if we just brought a little bit of brightness to your day, then it was all worth it.
Indeed. We make these videos to educate, inform, and mostly to entertain.
Yes, and if we did our job, then that is truly good.
After all that time, Slamat Malam!
Yes, if you want to have another video that's more substantial, let us say, watch this one over here.
If you want another video that's kind of long and rambling, check out this one over here.
And till we see you there, in the wise words of us,
goodbye.